Needless to say, we're going around the middle of New York, round in circles, looking a little bit lost, and Dan comes along, takes the map out of our hands and says, if you didn't have the map upside down, you might know where you're going. It should have been me to guide you through life, but it was you to guide me, and you still do to this day.
Oh, lovely.
Dan, I hold my hands up and I admit that although I loved you as a child, I thought you were a pain in the arse. I'd be given out to Mum because she wanted to tag along and play anytime I had friends round, and I'd say, Mum, can you not just tell her to go away? And Mum would say, would you not just let her? She's your sister, and she's your sister, and she'll be your best friend one day. I actually thought Mum was a little crazy. But this is where I say, Mum, you were right. And now I ask you to raise your glass for my beautiful sister and my best friend.
Ah, yeah.
That's it.
Thanks, okay, so we'll move on. I think anybody that knows me knows I like a drink as much as the next man, unless the next man is Sean Whitmore.
Dev, you alright? Are you alright?
That's a great start there. Okay guys, I'm not one for public speaking, so I'm going to keep this short and sweet, okay? For those of you who don't know me, I'm Sean. I'm one of Richard's best friends. I wasn't actually asked to be Richard's best man. I was told, in a very loud voice. But before I get into it, I just want to say another thanks to everybody for coming out. A few people have travelled quite a way to be here. We even have Alex from New Zealand. It's amazing how far that man would travel for a free meal. But thank you all for coming. I know it means a lot to you, Richard and Danielle, and I'm glad you're here. I also just want to thank everybody who has helped organise everything. It was such a beautiful ceremony, and the venue was incredible. So thank you all for that. For everybody who knows Richard, should know that when he was younger, first impressions were not exactly his forte. For example, the first time I met Richard, he struck me in the head with a shoe. When Philip first met him, he hit him back the head with a football. I think that was his own way of making friends, like some sort of caveman. However, it was a very completely different story when Richard first met Danielle. The first time they met was on the way to the famous Stores nightclub. Thank you, Robert. Richard made sure Danielle made it into the venue okay. He stayed with her all night, and he made sure she got home safely in the taxi. Didn't hit her in the head with a single thing. And if he did, then that was a private matter, okay? So he showed from day one how much he cared for Danielle, and now we're here more than 10 years later, and they're the happiest couple I know. And Danielle, let me just say, you look absolutely stunning today. And I think you're one of the strongest people I know. I say that because you're the only person I've ever known that's been able to tell Richard what to do. You really are, for this fisherman, the best catch of his life. Okay, I'm going to start to wrap it up here. But first I want to say it's been an honour and a pleasure to be your best man. And I would like to ask everybody to join me in raising a glass and toasting the new happy couple. To Mr. and Mrs. Bent. I wish you all the happiness in the world.
And I'm going to pass this on now to the main man of the evening, Richard Bent.
Well, I'm not going to deviate one bit from this, I'm going to read exactly off this. Well, how's it going, lads? I'm going to keep this short and sweet. I have a few thank yous to make on behalf of myself and my new wife. Firstly, I'd like to thank everyone for the wonderful gifts and for you all for coming here today, especially those of you who had to travel long distances from New Zealand, Germany and London to name but a few. I would also like to thank Kerry Carrick and her wonderful staff. They went above and beyond to make our day perfect. Dennis, Dan, thanks so much for doing such a great job on music for the ceremony. And I'm looking forward to the guitars coming back out for the residents' bar. Next, I'd like to thank Mary Mack and her team of professionals for all the beautiful flowers here today, bouquets, the wedding arch, and also the great job she did decorating the ceremony. She really is a talented lady. A massive thank you has to go to Margie and Noel for all our wedding stationery. You've done a fantastic job and we couldn't be happier with it all. Next up is all the beautiful people sitting here beside me today. Firstly, these 4 beautiful bridesmaids. Don't they look great? Ciara, I couldn't have wished for a better sister-in-law than you. You've always welcomed me into the family, and I would just like to say thank you. And I know Danielle thinks the world of you. She wouldn't be the woman she is today without a big sister like you.
Yeah!
Isabel's next, I just have on the wrong sheet. Izzy, we have loved watching you grow into the beautiful little girl you are today. We couldn't picture our lives without you in it, and we love you to infinity and beyond. Elise, I know it means a lot to Danielle that you're here by your side today, and I know she can depend on her bestie for a few shots there. Shannon, over the years, when we would talk about our wedding day, Danielle always said you would be one of her bridesmaids. And I'm proud of the woman you've grown into, and I love you even though you are my annoying little sister. I couldn't move on from the girls without mentioning our beautiful flower girl Maisie. Wasn't she just the cutest? Now over to the lads on my right. Phil, although you are not one of my longest friends, I still consider you to be one of my best friends. And I hope I can say that for some years to come. Steve. Short and sweet, that's short and sweet. Steve, you were once my annoying little brother, but now I couldn't imagine my wedding day without you by my side. That's it for Stephen now. Danny, you're one of my longest friends, and we have made some great memories growing up, and I'm sure we've plenty more to make. Archie's gonna home, but anyway, Archie, our handsome little page boy, you make us laugh every day, and we love you to bits. Mark is next on the list, but unfortunately couldn't make it here today due to illness. Well, he's in the hotel, he's in the room. Mark, we started fishing together when I was 7, and we're still fishing together. It must be the sign of a great friendship.